Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about a very important conceptual question, that why is it easier to pull a lawn roller than to push it. Means with a lawn roller it is easy to pull it as compared to push it. How? Let's start to discuss this thing. I have drawn two diagrams here. The one is representing that we are pulling the lawn roller, and the second one is showing that we are pushing the lawn roller. These two forces, this one is the push and this one is the pull. So let's discuss both the cases one by one. So firstly we are going to discuss about the pull case. We are pulling this lawn roller. If we are pulling this lawn roller in this direction, then of course the force of friction is going to act in this direction, in the contact surfaces between the lawn roller and the lawn, and W is representing its weight acting downward, and reaction is acting in a upward direction. Reaction is the equal and opposite force as that of weight. According to the Newton's third law, if weight is acting downwards, then reaction is acting in the upward direction. And as this force is making angle theta with the horizontal, so we are going to resolve this force vector into the two components. One is going to be the F cos theta along horizontal direction, and the another is going to be F sin theta perpendicular to F cos theta. Theta is the angle which this force F of pull is making with the horizontal. This line is horizontal and this line is also horizontal. So this is the angle theta. So this force is having two components, F cos theta and F sin theta. If I see the thing ki in a vertical direction there is no motion, so the upward forces are balancing the downward forces. In the upward direction, from the figure it is clear that R plus F sin theta will be equals to the downward force, that is weight. So I can write R plus F sin theta is equals to weight. Weight I am representing by the W, I am denoting it by the W. So in upward direction the forces are R plus F sin theta, and in the downward it is W. So from here I can find out the reaction R. It is going to be W minus F sin theta. This F sin theta is positive here. When I shift this term on the right hand side, this is going to be negative. And if I want to find out this frictional force we know we can find out using this relation. Mu k is the coefficient of kinetic friction and R is going to be the reaction. So this is the your kinetic friction Fk, mu k into R. Mu k is the coefficient of kinetic friction and R is the reaction, and this is the value for reaction. We are going to put this value. So force of friction is given by mu k into W minus F sin theta. Suppose I am mentioning it equation 1. Now start discussing the case of push. Now we are pushing this lawn roller. Of course the force direction is going to be this one. Again we are going to resolve this force into the two components, F cos theta, F sin theta. F cos theta is along the horizontal direction and F sin theta is the perpendicular. Because the pushing force is downward, that's why the F cos theta and F sin theta are having this direction. Again W is representing its weight and R is representing the reaction, equal and opposite to the weight. So of course the same thing we are going to apply here. In vertical direction no movement is there, so all upward forces are balancing the all downward forces. In upward direction we have the force reaction, in downward direction we have the forces F sin theta and W. So reaction is going to be F sin theta plus W. W is the weight. Here also we are going to find out the frictional force. If we are pushing the lawn roller in this direction, then friction is going to act in this direction, and I am denoting it Fk dash. Okay, so Fk dash will be mu k into R. You can say here it R dash. So mu k into R dash, using the relation between the coefficient of friction, kinetic friction, force and the reaction. So this is the reaction and I am putting its value here. So I get Fk dash is equals to mu k into W plus F sin theta, and I am giving this equation the name 2. So you can see the equation 1 and 2. Here the frictional force was equal to W minus F sin theta into mu k, and here it is mu k into w plus f sine theta. Mu k is same because the surfaces which are in contact, either in the pulling case or in the pushing case, mu k is going to same because we are having the lone roller, and that only difference is ki here we are pulling it and here we are pushing it. So mu k is going to be same in both the reaction. Weight of the lone roller is also same. F is the force, whether you are pushing it or you are pulling it, है ना, it is also going to be the same into sine theta. So here we have w minus f sine theta, and here we have w plus f sine theta. Means we are adding something in w and here we are subtracting something in w. Then of course this frictional force is going to be less than this one, and this is the case of pushing and this is the case of pulling. Here the frictional force is less, and if frictional force is less, then yes, our work is going to be easy. When we are comparing, the frictional force in case of pushing is greater than as compared to the force in pulling. So force of friction is more in the case of push than in the case of pull. So it is easier to pull a body than to push it. So that's how we are going to prove this. The only thing you have to learn, you are going to resolve the force into the two components. Along the horizontal direction, it will be f cos theta. Along the vertical direction, it is going to be f sine theta. Okay, and in vertical direction there is no resultant motion, so of course all the upward forces are going to balance the downward forces in both the cases. This equation you have to write, then we are only applying the relation of the frictional force and the reaction in the both. Here we have find out the value of frictional forces, and from equation 1 and 2 it's clearly visible that Fk is very less than the Fk dash. So that's why it is easy to pull a object than to push it. I hope this concept is clear to you. You are going to revise it through your book also. If you face any kind of problem, any kind of difficulty, then you are going to ask it to me. Okay, so thank you.